This is for President Obama, President Biden, President Trump, the Supreme Court. I'm a political prisoner living in exile in my own country. I've been labeled a terrorist and charged with terrorism on 3 different occasions. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. And my activism is about ending the war on drugs. President Biden just came out the longest war in American history with Afghanistan. No, the war on drugs is the longest war in America. The war on drugs is a war on the black community. And I'm a whistleblower. It's making a movie, a documentary, social media for social change. MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. AOL, Gmails. So everything I've been doing since 2006 is evidence for a federal investigation. I want to go to the Supreme Court. And this is where we're going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. I blew the whistle on the courts in 1986 behind the war on drugs. I turned in guns and drugs to Judge Boris. He was state's attorney Boris. I didn't turn him into Boris. I turned him into the police department in 1986. I was found innocent of all charges in the same year in 1987. Judge Boris stole $15,000 from a nonprofit organization. That nonprofit was Shorty's, the self-help organization for redevelopment, re-education of the young. In 2006, I was filing a class action lawsuit against Judge Boris, Judge Foreman, in Lake County, Illinois, a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit. You locked me up again when I went to file a lawsuit. You filed false charges on me. You went to the grand jury with false information. I was held for 186 days. On May 5th, 2008, President Obama asked for an investigation. He was Senator Obama. And that's where the story begins. That's Brian Frost. He was Senator Frost. All right? And Senator Frost know all about that. That's the criminal case for kidnapping. Because like I said, I want to go to the Supreme Court. And that's Brian Frost. That's the criminal charges. That Shorty pull your mask up? No. You go straight to Brandon Scott, Ryan Dorsey, Sharon Middleton, Costello. Y'all know about the movie and the documentary. The city of Baltimore owes me money because using this Shorty pull your mask up is a violation of my constitutional right, First Amendment. I got a right to property, my intellectual property. Shorty is an entity, and you can't use me without my permission. And you use my name and my likeness for your own personal enrichment. That's the town hall, community in crisis. That's the Baltimore Ravens, Ozzie Newsome. That's Ed Mulatullo. That's town hall, community in crisis. All right, and we supposed to release all this to the voters in 2008. See that? I was kidnapped by the state. 98 Rock, Baltimore Sun, TV One, all of y'all know about that. I'm getting ready to cook y'all up in 2021. September 11th is the anniversary of my trial. September 11th. That's the state's attorney's office. That's President Obama. That's who it is. I'm a whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower in the courts. I'm a whistleblower in the courts, and I'm looking for a federal investigation. And this is how we're going to do it. That's Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan had me removed from the voters' ballot in 2014. Governor Hogan and other Republicans. That's voter suppression by the Governor Hogan. That's criminal charges that Governor Hogan got to deal with. Robert Hur works for Governor Hogan. Robert Hur has a case file on me from the Department of Justice. And that case file goes back to 1986. President Obama asked for the investigation. That's Governor Hogan, and this is the book for Governor Hogan. Governor Hogan is running a criminal enterprise as a Republican. He's running Ronald Reagan's Reaganomics. I'm making a movie, so in the documentary, everything is documented. So you go to these individuals. That's Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. That's Jane Miller. And that's Eric Holder. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. And that's the IRS. That's Amnesty International. Because I'm getting ready to ask for political asylum. Amnesty International. Dwayne Shorty Davis. Y'all locked me up for a toilet. The toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. That toilet was art and evidence. That toilet was a focal point for a movie, Letters Design. That toilet is nothing but a toilet. And it was all about Baltimore, 2007. He kidnapped me from my family. And it was all about Governor O'Malley. All right? So we're going to have a federal and a state audit. Peter Francott, I need an audit on Jake's Grill. Right there. Because that's Shorty's. A federal and state audit. And we're going to go through this whole book. It's like I said, I put this book together. And I'm going to turn this book into a movie. I'm selling this. That's Dear President. That's for President Obama. Notarized. Shorty, pull your mask up. Yeah. We're going to talk about that. Within the penitentiaries, blacks has created an extension of the ghetto. It's a black reality. All right? I'm Shorty. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. And I'm an activist. I'm a strong activist in Baltimore. That's Kelly Davis. I'm with the Free Keith Davis organization. All right? And that's Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan and me and Yummy. Racism don't work without black cooperation. And we talking about black cooperation. If you notice the pictures, blacks to the left, whites to the right. Yeah. Racist picture right there. Because ain't none of this. Is white over here, black over here. You feel me? And I'm going to expose your racist behavior. Governor Hogan need to go to jail just like Blagojevich. Because Governor Hogan been selling seats. And I can show you the seats he been selling. Take me in front of the grand jury. We'll have a talk about all of this. Because I got all of this in a book. We get all this getting ready to go into a movie. All this about Baltimore. I am Dred Scott. This is ABC2. I am Dred Scott 2010. I gave y'all the breakdown of Governor O'Malley's crime machine. I broke y'all down in 2010. ABC2 works for Governor O'Malley. I gave y'all this in 2010. Christian Schaefer, Mark Marion, Stephen Janis, Jane Miller, Justin Fenton, Diana Suggs. Y'all been shielding the corruption just like Alec the Corporation, the new face of old Jim Crow. My paperwork in order. Ceasefire. Yeah, that's that's Governor O'Malley, that's Governor Quinn, and that's Governor Blagojevich. And this is Anthony McCarthy. Like I said, racism don't work without black cooperation. You go to WEAA radio, Anthony McCarthy know all about this. Mark Steiner, Mohammed, all of y'all know about this and haven't opened your mouth. Didn't say a word. That's the Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee while I was locked up. The state's attorney and the public defenders are working together to incarcerate indigent individuals in the criminal justice system. The state's attorney, the public defender, and the judges are working a criminal enterprise. Commode motion? Yeah, like I said, it's my 10-year anniversary right there. This is to prove I was making a movie about racism in the judicial system. You feel me? The toilet is a political statement, freedom of speech, a focal point for the movie and book, Letters Design, a Rob Fix production. Just like the Westboro Baptist Church, I got a freedom of speech. Right there on February the 2nd, 2011. All right. I filed my paperwork with the courts. It's a movie release. James Hammond. All right. Hazel Norman. Movie release. That's Jake Davis. That's Shorty's documentary. Jake Davis, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. Y'all committed fraud and forgery. I was locked up in another state. I own Shorty's, all parts of Shorty's. And we're going to go to court about this. Judge Papaya, Judge Janae, Judge Souder, Judge Holland. Yeah, we're going to talk about the criminal enterprise you got in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. Making a movie ain't against the law. It's covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. And I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. You go to Shorty's Voice, it got everything there. And like I said, we going to the Supreme Court. Y'all sign for that. We getting ready to cook it up. We talking about Airmark. And the money Airmark making the prison industry. We talking about the prison industry and the Supreme Court. I'm a whistleblower. I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I'm a caterer. I'm a movie maker. That's President Obama. Senator Obama. Shorty documentary. State of Compliance Department on Preston Street. That's parole and probation. Shorty documentary. And that's Theroux. Release all information to the voters. Theroux been knowing about this since I started this. He was a federal prosecutor and he worked for the state's attorney's office. Y'all make a lot of money off the war on drugs. And y'all want to talk about the violence in the city and y'all having these town halls? No. You're using those town halls to stir the pot. You stir the pot, you got to lick the spoon. Release all material to the voters in 2021. For the last 10 years, town hall community in crisis. Yeah. Inmate property report. You see that? That's the IRS. And I need an audit. I need an audit. Shorty's Youth Services. President Obama. Commissioner Belfield. A federal and state audit on Jake's Grill. Money counts itself. When you had that audit, you're going to see the truth speaking of power. He signed the movie release. He signed the forged checks. Judge Papaya permitted perjury in court. Scott Schellenberger gave me the evidence. Let's play the tapes.